outside sales. Let me briefly go over some high points on outside sales. And we can't do the whole thing now. We used to do a 4-hour seminar on just outside sales. But keep in mind, to get around some of these state decisions, we've got some material where the states have sent out memos to the extent where they want to crack down on independent contractors. And they do this all the time, and if your state is one cracking down, I've got a situation where we've been winning these cases if you prepare yourself before you talk to that auditor. Do not go into an audit of any type as to whether or not money is owed, whether the person was an employee or independent contractor, without first knowing all the rules. And I'm not going to go through them all now, but keep in mind that there's basically a line, and no one factor determines whether you're independent or you're being an employee. You cross over every now and then, and basically you have to have most of them, since I don't know my level there, on this side of the line to be an independent contractor. And yes, you should have a contract that calls yourself an independent contractor, not an employee, if that's what you have with your people. Because it's not just protecting them, the outside agents, it's protecting your agency. That person's disappeared, you get audited for 4 years back, and they want you to pay, and you have to then look for this person to maybe get some of the monies that they owed in. But they're going to go to you, the employer, for that money. So with that in mind, and I've got some audits now, we've got one case we're fighting in Hawaii where they want about $85,000 on back taxes, and they really were independent contractors. Hope they believe that they were independent contractors. But when they start answering the phones for you because nobody's in at that time and they just happen to be there, and once you start telling them what type of areas they should solicit, you've got some problems. If it's completely independent, this one's the minister, this one's got an ethnic group, this has something else, and just bring me into business, that's fine. You as agency owners can give basic security demands on how you want tickets. But the more strings that you hold on to, the more of a problem you have. And the one kicker I'll leave you with is the one you're not going to like. You know, your lunch has been going good.